Hello, thank you so much for watching once again. I am very grateful. Please pardon my background, okay? I wanted a very serene place where I could do this without distractions. I especially want to thank you for the support you've shown me so far. From the time of the first release till now, I'm grateful to everyone for subscribing, for sharing, for liking, for viewing, and for all the ideas I received. I can't mention names, but honestly, you've shown me support, and I'm so grateful. May the Lord bless everyone, and may God also use every one of you to accomplish a special task. Thank you so much, and the Lord bless you for everything. Today is a new day. That was just by the way. So I mean to say it's a new day and we're going to hear a new story. I hope you are ready for it. Okay, so to today's story. Long ago, like centuries ago, there lived a very young man, a teenager, who loved the Lord so much that people did not understand him. He loved the Lord and he dedicated time for God's service. He would go to villages in his surroundings and preach to them, telling them about the love of God and the salvation in the name of Jesus. He had a deformity. He limped on one leg, but that did not stop him from doing whatever he could do to let the Lord know that he loves him. He was so dedicated, so passionate, so loving, and so determined. He was just too much. We went on, and the thing was that there was a route through which he traveled for his usual evangelisms, and everyone in his village believed that there was so much danger in that route. They warned him so many times to avoid the place, but that was where he would pass to go and do his evangelism. And anytime he was asked about the stories he had heard about that area and the danger there, he would say, "The one who lives in me is greater than he that lives in the world." That was his automated response to any question that related to the danger he exposed himself to in the name of an evangelism. But he never feared, and he went on and on. So a time came when some people in the village decided to scare him and make him know that danger existed. So one day, when he was returning home after the usual evangelism programs, he was using the very route he was warned about. So as he was coming, he realized there were people after him. So he started running. Let's remember he had a deformity. He limped on one leg and it wasn't that easy for him. So when he started running, the men who had planned to scare him started running after him as well. So it became a race, run for your life. So he got tired. He couldn't hold on. He couldn't go on anymore. So he got tired and then he squatted about around a certain bush and sort of hid there, hoping that the one who lived in him would come save him. So as he was there, he made silent prayers. So the people who were also looking for him decided that until they scare him and give him a reason to stop using that route, they were not going to stop. So as he was hiding there, the people who were after him came with a torchlight. Okay. So as he was hiding there, those after him unknowingly casted the light on him. So he thought he had been uncovered and stood up to own up and whatever would happen should happen. So when he stood up, those who were after him did not know they had casted the light on him. So when he stood up, a kind of huge shadow was formed behind him. Like so, but when sometimes you cast a light on an opaque object and you cast it the wrong way, that huge thing that comes, yes, exactly that. I hope I'm grateful you understand. Yes, so a very huge shadow was formed behind him, and the people who were after him, they were so scared. Those who were after him were so scared, thinking that it was a demon which had come out of that dangerous place to consume them. So they started running and shouting, screaming for help. I mean, they ran out of the bush without knowing. So as the young evangelist observed this, he was like, yes, truly. He understood what was happening. I was like, yes, the one who lives in me is truly greater than he that lives in the world. Because my shadow is me. So if my shadow has been able to come out this huge, this scary, this dangerous, that you have run away from me, then yes, he who lives in me is truly greater than he that's in the world. I'm so glad to share this with you today. This is a motivation to me as a beginner and also to you. First John chapter 4 verse 4 says that we are children of the Lord, and by this we have overcome, because he who lives in us is greater than he that lives in the world. Believe one thing: the God who is in you is great, greater than any challenge, greater than whatever thing that's holding you back from being who you are in the Lord. He is great, and the victory in him is the victory in us. Therefore, we will not fail. He is with us in everything. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I thank you for the previous video, and I thank you because you'll be subscribing, you'll be sharing. We are building this together. Remember, we are building this together from scratch, okay? I'm building this together with you. Thank you so much. I hope you subscribe and then you share, okay? We are doing this together because one day we'll be at Accra International Conference.